I I haven't said anything in a very long time. And as you see, I don't talk much, but I'm definitely willing to talk to open up a line of communication between us so you and everyone else can get to know me better. Okay, so hello, I am Sky. I'm an author, and we're going to be talking about some of everything because that's what I like to do. I like to talk about everything. Earlier, I was just talking to somebody about Zeus. And it's not every day that a Greek god comes into the conversation. Okay. Um, Actually, I was telling this person about about the pantheon and about everything and Olympus and the whole situation because this person was confused and they thought that like Zeus was like his own thing. Like they didn't know that the rest of the Greek gods had went together with Zeus. Like they knew that Zeus was Greek, and they knew that like Hera and like Hades and Poseidon or whoever else was like that too. But they didn't know that he was a part of the crew. They didn't know that this was his brothers and his family and stuff. So it was really fun explaining that to this person today, and I had a very good time. I studied mythology and folklore. That's why I like to write fantasy stuff, and I like to incorporate like real life things into it to make it like a little more spicy. And then I'll put an urban twist on it and make it even more spicier. So that's fun too. And then yeah. So the interesting thing that I had talked about today with the infidelities of Zeus. So this person is how Zeus likes to shapeshift. And shapeshifting is something that people do like on a daily basis. And it was like this person was thinking, instead of talking out loud while I was teaching, about Zeus to this person or whatever. And it was really, really hard to get them to open up and say what they wanted to say because, like, let's just be honest, the whole Greek mythology is just like completely just all over the place. And it's so hard to follow something like that, especially being born and raised in, just modern day times and stuff. And I was basically relating it back to modern day times, like what's going on back then to what's going on now. And this person said that a lot of people act like Zeus, and I was cracking up because he's right. He's right. Um, his wife is very funny. She loves to sing. That's her favorite thing to do, but she doesn't like to show anyone. So we were talking about past lives, and she was saying that she thinks she had a past life where she wanted to sing but she couldn't sing, and then it's like now she's scared to do it. And it was so funny. But yeah, I would talk about that kind of stuff to people all the time. Those are kind of whimsical conversations that I do have. Another That's why I write the genres and make them. I make up a genre. Okay, like the Queen of Wands book that I wrote. That's just like a made up genre. Like I literally made it up. Like I have to name it still. Like I like to pioneer things. That's my favorite thing to do. So it's like I don't mind like being an acquired taste. You know what I mean? Like I'm definitely a caviar, definitely a I just acquired. Okay, it's like I can be provocative. If not provocative, I can be very like hopeless romantic-y. When it comes down to my writing too, I'm very good with romance. But that's because I like romance and I love love, and I kind of become that way. Like if I date or if I talk to someone or like someone, I'll become like romantic. I'm not the type of partner that will um like I don't know, like you know how some people pick on their partners, or they may say something, or they may try to hurt their partner's feelings or something. Like I'm not that type of person. I just ooze like sexy when I'm like liking someone. So that's like my love language, like sexy romance, you know, stuff like that. So that's why I'm so good at writing romance novels. One of my favorite movies is She Devil. Oh my goodness, Mary Fisher. Love in the Rinse Cycle. Okay. I had a love in the rinse cycle way back when I was younger. I had first started writing romance books, and it was horrible. It was trash. It was love in the rinse cycle basically, and I got better over time, of course. But like with the setting and how I you know was talking, like if I wanted to pick first, second, or third person, like it would have to be the proper, like you know, the every setup and everything. And so since I since I've written my version of Love in the Rinse Cycle, I have became absolutely, I feel like, amazing at writing. Another thing that I do like to do though is like I'd like to leave typos or mistakes in my work, because I'm into like wabi sabi. It's like beauty and perfection. And I feel like if I leave a typo or if I leave an imperfection on purpose, it'll make it more authentic for the audience. So sometimes if you do decide to like read my work or look through or skim through, I'll purposely like glitch something. So if you do see it like a typo or imperfection, and they're like, "Oh, this is unprofessional." No, it's professional. It's just that this is not professional. It's professionally put there because I've been trying to practice my wabi sabi, and I've been loving it for a very long time. Okay, beauty and imperfections. Beauty and imperfections. Um, I don't really plan on continuing to delve in the genre that I have delved in for the past about, I would say, about 5 years. I've been kind of like looping in the same genre. I kind of feel like the guy off the movie Misery, Paul Sheldon. He said he was so tired of writing Misery, and that's how I'm starting to get. That's like I've written so many books surrounded around the Queen of Wands universe that I am done with her now, and I'm ready to move on to a new character, a new theme, a new thing, and I'm kind of thinking of going like full blown romance, but I don't know how I want to do it because I don't want it to be smut. Okay, I don't want it to be smut. I just can't write that. I'm too righty to write it. I guess you can say like I like mystery too. So I guess it. I'll probably like mix like thriller or mystery and romance together. I like that type of stuff. And so since I like that, I think that's what I'll be moving on to next. Yeah, so I just wanted to touch bases with you and tell you that I'll be here every night. I know that I may have been like stumbling up my words when I first like turned the camera on, but this is my first time doing this. So I'm be patient with me, please. Pretty please. I'm begging you. And I'll be back tomorrow. I promise. This is definitely gonna be an everyday thing, so you can just check in whenever you know, or if you even want to. You know what I'm saying? But we'll be talking about some of everything. We'll be talking about some of everything. Okay. It's just that today I just wanted you to kind of like hear my voice, get my vibe, see like the type of stuff that I may be talking about, may not be talking about. And I'll be back.